What's going on, Boo Bears? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario. And today, we're going to talk about 5 safety tips to help you stay possibly alive. Okay? Now, I don't know if you've been following the news, but my mother, she keeps calling me every little thing that happens in Atlanta. You okay, baby? You need to come back home. You're down there with those wolves. I got it. You know what? I'm not scared. First of all, I fear no man, only the Lord. I am a God-fearing man, but I only fear the Lord, okay? I don't even fear my parents. I'm scared to death of them both, but I don't fear them because I only fear the Lord. That's step number 1. You should not fear any man, because when you fear them, you're feeding the monster and making him bigger. He's like, oh, I got you scared? That's what I wanted. So I'm going to break you down. And you cannot let anybody know you're scared. Now, you may be sweating up under your arms due to scaredness, but never let them see you sweat. You always look them in their eyes, and you gotta, like when you're cooking, you put a dash of basil or a dash of oregano. You gotta put a dash of craziness in there when you're dealing with somebody that's crazy. That's right. When you're in Rome, you gotta do what Romans do. You gotta act a little crazy. So if somebody's walking up to you, asking you for the time, like, look, player, my watch don't work. It's just for decoration. My watch ain't working 2 years. Go ahead on, sit down on it. If you don't know what time it is, you don't need to know. If you don't have a cell phone to look and see the time, you don't need to know. And you're already late. And I'm not talking about for the event. You're late. Okay, so go ahead on. I don't have time, and I don't want to hurt nobody's child, but I will. So, like, for instance, I don't know if you've seen The Housewives of Atlanta, but when Nene and Sheree were at the Grape and they were sitting there arguing and everything, see, Nene is known, she's kind of like the America's bully. And Sheree was like, I'm not backing down to you just because you 7'4", 7'4", and I'm a normal, regular woman size. I'm going to act crazy and run your tail up out of here. That's what you have got to do to somebody that's preying on you. You got to act crazy. Remember the scene in the limousine when Tina Turner had gotten tired of getting beat by Ike? She said, Ike, you hit like a bitch. She had to act a little crazy. And he was like, did Anna Mae just say that? That's right. You got to act a little crazy so these predators can back up off you. So I'm going to give you 5 tips to stay alive, if you will. 5 safety tips, okay? Number 5 is act like you crazy. Okay, because don't nobody want to deal with nobody crazy. Okay, so if they act like they crazy, you act like you crazy. Get down on the ground and start eating something that's down on the ground or something. You know, when they walking towards you, just start talking to yourself. Looking around, like, did y'all hear that? Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? Okay, act like you're crazy. Okay? Number 4, be aware around your environment. Don't be texting. Don't be on the phone. Don't look for your keys in your purse. That big old purse look like you have a satellite dish in there. And those big old purses, and it ain't nothing in there. Why don't quit carrying the big purses too? That's another thing that's going to keep your butt safe. But what I'm saying is have your keys ready. Do not walk up to your car in the dark, at the mall, or wherever you are coming from your girlfriend's house, looking for your keys. Have your keys already in your hand and put them in between your fingers in case somebody walk up and behind you, you can beat them down with the keys all stuck in between your fingers. That's a whole nother show. But that'll keep your booty okay too. If a predator comes up in you and you got your keys in between your fingers, wear them out. But like I said, you have your keys ready, and take off some of those keys on your keychain. Have you ever seen one of your friends' keychain that's like 25 pounds? And you're like, are you the key master on The Matrix? What are you doing with all those keys? Have your house key and your car key. Okay? And don't have so many keys on there, because first y'all, you're finding your key, you're looking in your purse, finding your key, so you're already disabled. Then you got to find which key it is. You're just doing too much, and you're probably texting and you're on the phone and everything looking, and somebody can really get advantage of you. So the first step is being aware and being prepared. Okay? What's another one? Oh, yell. Whether you're yelling out fire or rape, you might have to yell out rape these days, because fire, they don't care. There's so many fires going on in America. Don't nobody care. So it used to be fire. Like when I was growing up, you'd be like, fire! And all the neighbors come out. But you might have to say, rape! Rape! Help me! And use that voice. I don't care if you talk like Janet Jackson in 1992. Yes, I did the push-up. You better learn how to yell. You better take a yelling class. Just yell at home or something. Practice. Get that vocal cords ready for these predators. You just better, get off me! Move, fool! I mean, you got to yell and be crazy. Okay? Y'all better listen to Mario and let this kick in if something happens to you. Because ain't no victims on my book. Okay? I told my friend Mathia that before. She bought this big old house and she just lived there with my goddaughter. And she was like, I'm scared. Can you come over? And I'm like, girl, I can't keep coming over watching DVDs with you. I got my own house. And so I said, ain't no victims in your house. First of all, you can't be scared in your home. Hit them with the lamp, choke them with the cord. Go on and sit down on it. Okay? Things that you just take for granted. Pens. You see this pen? This is the best weapon that money can buy. And it's only 99 cents. Poke them in the eye. You got to go for the key spots. There's 3 spots from the neck up when somebody's bothering you. Poke them in the eye. Poke them right here, or poke them in the temple. Go on and sit down on it. I said it. I said 5 tips. 5 safety tips now. Okay? Go on and sit down on it. Poke them in the eye, poke them in the throat, poke them in the temple, push them, and walk over them. Keep going shopping. Okay. Salt. You may think it's just to cook with. But salt, like say if somebody's knocking at your door and it's an uninvited guest, and quit opening your door without seeing who it is. People be knocking at your door. Yes, how can I help you? Who is it? Did you call first? Because if you didn't, even if you're a friend and you didn't call first, I'm going to throw some salt in your eye. Just for doing that. All right? Go on and sit down on it. But if somebody's at your door, don't be, oh my God, I'm so scared. What am I going to do? Go in your kitchen pantry and get you some salt. You turn it upside down in your hand. And you stand by that door. And when they kick that door open, you throw that salt in their eye and start singing Stevie Wonder songs. I just called. Everybody say, to say I love you. That's right. You will disable somebody in 0.5 seconds. Throw some salt in his eye. Or if your man want to get testy and think he about to hit you or something like that, go in the kitchen like, boo boo, wait. Don't hit me just yet. I want to cook you something. I'm sorry. You're right. It was my fault. You got to do a little acting these days. It was my fault. You're right. I'm stupid. Hold on. Let me get to the salt real quick. Now what you say? And when he walk up to you, like one of them little African potions, throw that stuff in his eye. I ain't got time for this. And my #1 safety tip, and it's my favorite one of all times, and I sleep with it next to my bed. That's why I was going to wear that squirrel out, and he didn't even have a clue. Rubbing alcohol. When you buy your rubbing alcohol, you take the screw off, and it's going to have this little tap on it. So you don't want it to pull the tap off because you're using too much of your liquids. So you want to just take a safety pin and poke a hole in it so you can navigate this joker if there's an intruder in your home. That's right. And then you just squeeze it to your likings. And if it's 4, 5, 6 folks, it's enough alcohol for everybody, baby. This is last call for alcohol. Holla if you hear me. You squeeze that alcohol in their face and they will do a whole Stevie Wonder rendition. It's a whole concert. It's the Stevie Wonder review. Those jokers gonna be so blind and you beat them down. Because see, a lot of times people think because you have mace that you're safe. But the mace can disable you because the mist can get back in your eye. But the rubbing alcohol, you can navigate. Okay? And then you're all good. Hit them with the lamp. Choke them with the cord. Don't forget. Alright? I'll see you guys next time on It's Just Mario, Boo Bears. And those are my 5 safety tips to stay alive. I'll see you guys next time on It's Just Mario. Peace.